Twitch revert artistic nudity guidelines after going too far. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that right there is a big oof. That's also a big time L that Twitch just took. Man, talk about having to walk back. A very, very bad decision, and you know what? Anyone that has the ability to count to 10 and tie their shoes would understand that initially their choice to allow for artistic nudity would have been a bad idea and taken too far. But let's go deeper into this, shall we? An update to Twitch's terms of service allowed for artistic nudity, where streamers could draw and present nudity as long as it was meant to be artistic in nature and not sexually explicit. Less than 2 days after the community guidelines update, Twitch has walked back those changes. While Twitch has endured its fair share of ups and downs recently, the platform is still going strong as a massive force in both video game and IRL live streaming. Artists have been flocking to the platform for years, and it's grown far past its original scope of being a video game streaming platform. As such, the terms of service have had to be continually updated to reflect what should and shouldn't be allowed on the platform. Giving creators more freedom to express themselves is something that can be very positive for people trying to push their content forward and try new things. However, Twitch's recent change to allow artistic nudity on the platform has wreaked havoc on the art section of the site, with many of the streams becoming focused on explicit art. As a result, Twitch CEO Dan Clancy has spoken on the matter and decided to revert the change. Dan Clancy released a statement on Twitch's behalf less than 2 days after the terms of service update went live. And while he claims that some users were in violation of the new TOS when creating explicit artwork, he also pointed out some content that did follow these guidelines still raised concerns in the community. As a result, Twitch have almost immediately walked back the TOS change. Upon reflection, we have decided that we went too far with this change, Clancy explained. Digital depictions of nudity present a unique challenge. AI can be used to create realistic images, and it can be hard to distinguish between digital art and photography. So effective today, we are rolling back the artistic nudity changes. Moving forward, depictions of real or fictional nudity won't be allowed on Twitch regardless of the medium. While nudity that comes up within video games will still be allowed with certain titles as it was before, artistic nudity of any form is now banned. This includes both conventional art as well as things like nude body painting and other methods of artistic expression that may involve nudity. Clancy's statement on the matter explained that it'd take a few days for the actual community guidelines to be properly updated, but nudity is banned from the platform effective immediately, and apologized for what's been happening on Twitch over the past few days. While I wish we would have predicted this outcome, part of our job is to make adjustments that serve the community. I apologize for the confusion that this update has caused. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have Twitch having to actively eat crow and a huge slice of humble pie, knowing full well that they done goofed. Big time. But I find it funny some of the wording used here in this statement from the CEO of Twitch, saying things like that they wish that we would have predicted this outcome. Like, really? I mean, you could have predicted this from a mile away. I mean, anybody could have, but then again, I guess this is what happens when your capacity for critical thinking gets bludgeoned from your addiction to panty sniffing and drinking used bathwater from e-girls. And to say that this change went too far is a massive understatement. Of course something like this was going to go too far. You introduced a slippery slope that involved the allowance of nudity on a non-adult platform like Twitch. So, yeah, no shit you went too far. I also want to go back to this statement right here in the article because it pointed out yet another issue that this TOS change presented, and it caused a lot of confusion because of its lack of clarity. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I try really, really hard to not be, like, mean when it comes to addressing things in videos, but There is absolutely zero defense for what took place over the last couple of days when it came to Twitch's push for allowing for nude content on their platform, which I need to remind you guys is not rated 18 plus. It's 13 plus. It's not an adult platform. It is a teenage platform and above. And also, let's spare the comments of, oh, teenagers watch nude content anyways. Well, I mean, yeah, they do, but it still doesn't make it right when it comes to Twitch's allowance for adult content on a non-adult platform. And this is coming from someone that can appreciate that type of content. You know what I'm saying? As I've said before, yes, there is a market for this type of content, but there is also a time and place for everything, and more specifically in this regard here, the place is not appropriate, okay? If you are a consenting adult, well then absolutely, you know, it's appropriate, you know, you go on things like Pornhub, you go on things like OnlyFans, sites that are age-gated to 18 plus. Twitch, last I checked anyways, is not an adult platform. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think we can go ahead and put this subject to bed, and I really hope I didn't just jinx myself just now by saying that. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, what are your guys' thoughts and opinions on the matter? Do you agree with my takes? Do you disagree with my takes? Either way, I always love to hear back from you amazing legends in the comments down below. And with that being said, that is it here for the video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you amazing legends next time.